Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tony Stasny, and I'm doing an interview today. It's a special interview because there's a few things that we're going to learn that's fascinating to me. But I want to welcome Cliff Serafine from New Comfort. Is it
Correct.
New Comfort HVAC, New Comfort Heating and Cooling? I've known Cliff for how many years, Cliff?
Probably 12, 13.
Has it been that many?
Yeah.
It's been a long time. And I know you, but where the hell did you go?
Oh, hang on.
I'm back. I don't even know where to begin with you. I got so much stuff to ask you. There you are.
Phone call coming in.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay, so dude, I don't know where to begin with you. So I met you, Cliff, and no offense, I mean, I like you, but I'm not that close to you. I don't know you that well. But what I've known of you, I've always liked you. You know, when I come in the room, you're always a guy I always like to gravitate towards. You're just a cool dude to hang out with. But I just remember a couple stories about you. And I remember Ken Weinberg, you were doing work for Ken at one of his rental properties. And you pulled in the driveway and someone was breaking into his house. You remember this?
Yep.
And the guy went to leave. He said he was a contractor. And you're like, no, you are not a contractor. You're
Right.
robbing this house. And so, and he tried to leave, and you wouldn't let him leave.
Right.
I thought that was really cool. You blocked his van in, or your van blocked his vehicle.
Yep. I blocked him in and kept him there until the police arrived.
So all I've known about you, Cliff, through the years is you're the HVAC guy from one of my BNI chapters that people love and respect. And they were sad when you left. I do know that. Like, I know you had some friends in there. What do you mean? He said you quoted him a price to put a furnace in or something.
Air conditioning
Unit. You quoted him a price, and something happened. You weren't able to get your hands on the same product it was when you quoted him. So you had to jack the price up like $500.
Correct.
He agrees to pay that amount. He says,
right.
Okay. He agrees. When you come over there, at that moment, you can make an additional $500, and you don't, because what you were able to get the part that you needed. Something.
I was able to get the AC for the same equipment. They held the price. Carrier held the price for me because of the business that I do with them, and so I was able to hold to my word on the price I originally quoted him.
Yeah. So he said you charged him less than what he agreed to pay. He said you did it quick. Your crew was good. What your crew was, he was satisfied with your crew. He said, you ever need anybody to do HVAC, call Cliff. I'm like, that's cool. That's good to know. Hey, let's put him in the spotlight. So in my newsletter, I wish you would have got a damn copy of it. You're friggin' in my newsletter. I put you in here. There's a whole article about you. So I thought that was cool. This morning, somebody calls me and says, I need an HVAC guy quickly. So who can I trust? You were the first person that came to mind in that area that he was in, because you're right down the street from you. And so he sends me a text message, I don't know, or an email, I'm sorry, about an hour ago, which is the reason why you and I are on this call right now. He sends me an email and says, thanks for Cliff. You can give him a completed referral. They did a great job. Thanks again. So you made me look good by taking care of Brian. So I wanted to get you on this call just to throw out this little interview to you and give you a little plug for your business, whatever I can do to help you. But there's more to this call, man. Because I want to ask you, you had a heart attack recently.
Yeah, December 22nd.
And you died 3 times on your way to the hospital.
Yeah, I got electric paddles 2 different times to bring me back, and then the third time they went into the heart with the needle.
And you're telling me the story, and I said to you, like, how's your faith? Do you know the Lord? And you said,
I met him, and I look forward to going back. It's definitely the most overwhelming feeling that I ever had in my life.
Be descriptive, Cliff, because I don't get people on a call like this, and people don't. And when something like this comes up, you'll hear a story every now and then, but it's always through a friend. I want to hear your exact experience. What happened when you were in that ambulance?
Well, they put me in there, and I went out, and they shocked me. They brought me back, and it probably wasn't 45 seconds later again, I went back into defib, and they had to shock me a second time.
But when you were flatlined, what was your experience?
Overwhelming feeling of love and comfort, and just happiness beyond words.
Did you say you were mad at the paramedic for bringing you back?
I said something to the paramedic. I'm like, look, next time I go, just leave me alone, because I'd rather be there. And it was a younger guy, and he looked at me. He said, "You're not dying in my truck today." And then the third time, they used, right when they were pulling me into the hospital, they brought me back the third time with the adrenaline shot. And then I woke up 2 days later in ICU.
So you said it was the most, what was the word you used? It was loving.
Most love, happiness, joyfulness that I've ever experienced. It was like, I don't know, like you were in a sea of love.
No kidding. Did you see anything?
I didn't see anything. I didn't, I fully expected to see my mom when I went, and I didn't see her. I'm not sure I made it to the other side. I think I was on my way.
No kidding. That's it's fascinating. I know there's people are going to watch this and they're gonna roll their eyes and think you're a nutcase, but Cliff, I've known you a long time, and you're not a nutcase.
No.
Are you okay with me putting this video out there?
Oh yeah.
It's just a fascinating story for me. That's it kind of warms me up, How was your
It should warm up anybody that has faith.
How was your faith before this happened?
I mean, my faith is I would say not any stronger than it was before. It's just confirmed.
I wanted to get you on here and talk quickly about BNI, because we covered a lot of ground when we talked on the phone, and I want to get your testimony of BNI when you were in for 10 years, and then certainly this testimony of your faith and what you experienced when you were flatlining. So, okay, let's shift over real quick since I got
right.
BNI. Cliff, you were in BNI for 10
just a little over 10 years.
Okay. And it was good for you?
Oh, it was beyond good for me. It has created a business that doesn't have any boundaries other than the ones I place on it.
What do you mean?
I never ever have I advertised one time, and I have 3 trucks that run hard every day. By far one of the best things I've ever, there's a few things I missed in life, like joining the military. That was one of my regrets personally that I didn't do.
Yeah.
But BNI was one of those things that I'm very glad I did. There was no negative experience there. It was nothing but, let's make the business grow, and wow, what a formula. It's just precision.
And you met some cool people there.
I met a lot of good people, made a lot of good friends, made a lot of customers, made a lot of money.
Yeah. We'll get together for a beer or something sometime soon.
Not a problem. I'll do Pepsi. I haven't drank I'm coming up on 42 years.
No kidding. Good for you.
Yeah.
Always a new little nugget of information.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Cliff Serafine, where can they find you, Cliff?
216-244-3411.
Do you have a website or no?
I do. It's www.newcomfort/HVAC.com.
So you got your phone number, got your website. That's how they can find you. Cliff Serafine. Are you a Facebook dude too, or no?
No. I never started with them because I'm so busy. I'm afraid to get anything else started. This is what BNI does.
Yeah, good.
BNI really just grew me like crazy. And, you know, I'm at that level now to where it works well and we're making money. And, you know, being at the age of 60, I'm not looking to set a new record.
Yeah, yeah. And you don't do anything on the east side. You are downtown Cleveland and west, correct?
Correct.
And then down to, what'd you say, Strongsville or Medina?
Yeah, Strongsville, Brunswick area, right in there, northern side of Medina.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, Cliff. Thanks, man.